Now, please join me in welcoming our speaker for this session, Mr. Paul Esposito, CSP, CIH, President and owner of Star Consultants in Arnold, Maryland. Paul created Star Consultants in 1997. Star helps companies achieve safety through accountability and recognition. Star specializes in helping companies achieve safety culture, management systems, risk assessment, auditing and assessments, leadership, and EHS training and coaching. Welcome, Paul.
Well, thank you, Joanne, and good morning, everyone. All right, it's my pleasure today to be talking to you about the future of occupational risk management. And that may mean a lot of different things to a lot of people. But for me, the big paradigm shift moving forward and what risk management in the future brings to us is changing the way we measure safety from zero incidents to measuring change. Anybody in here still measure zero as their primary strategic objective for safety, zero incidents? If you are in the right place. Because the future is no longer about just measuring incidents. It's about measuring risk. And how do you quantify that? How do you make that a strategic objective? You do that by measuring change. And in order to find out what exactly I mean, I guess you'll have to stay here for the next hour and sit through the rest of it, but that's what I'm going to cover. So a little overview, Joanne already did that about STAR. Two objectives today. These are my two primary objectives and I want to make sure I cover. One is, what are the current references that are out there? You know, many of us in safety, we grew up in insurance companies. We said we were doing risk control and loss control, et cetera, et cetera. It's all about injury trend analysis, right? Not anymore. Yes, that's important. But if that is our strategic objective, to go back and look at just where we've messed up and not predict where our risks are going to provide us unacceptable exposures. Just because we haven't had the loss yet doesn't mean we won't. And every time we have a big loss, like BP, like Bhopal, like the NASA Space Shuttle, we go back and say, well, geez, weren't we doing loss analysis? Well, we never had that kind of loss before. So loss analysis by itself cannot do it for you. Not if it's injury loss analysis. So we want to talk about what are the key sort of guidance documents that are out there, because there's been a plethora of new guidance documents that teach us what it is in particular this occupational risk management and risk assessment looks like.